Chairman Bawumia of the Asogli State, Bawumia the 14th, President of the National House of Chiefs, and member of the Council of State, Vice President of the National House of Chiefs, honorable members of the Council of State, Ministers of State, members of Parliament, Dr. Archibald Lecture, the Volta Regional Minister, I single you out amongst the ministers. You are a host minister. Honorable Municipal District and District Chief Executives, Your Excellencies, members of the Diplomatic Corps, Tego, Mamao, Nananum, Queen Mothers, friends from the media, distinguished invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Ndonami, it is indeed an honor and my utmost pleasure to be with you here today at this colorful Derby of Chiefs and People, organized to climax the celebration of the 2017 Asogli Yam Festival. I wish first of all to express my profound appreciation to my brother and my friend, the Bawumia the 14th, to the chiefs and elders also for the invitation extended to celebrate this year's festival with you, and for the opportunity given me to interact with you. I bring you greetings from the President, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, who has asked me to express his apologies for not being here. He left yesterday for the UN General Assembly, but would have been here were he in town. So I stand here in his stead. When you take a look around this festival ground, what you see is the beautiful regalia, the rich, intricate, traditional robes of the chiefs, the sitting arrangements, and the cultural display on the Derby grounds are all manifestations of a unique culture and tradition amongst the people of Asogli. You make us proud, and we salute those who have worked hard to preserve all these for our use today and for generations to come. When you look around the grounds, you'll notice that it is not only the people of Asogli who are here, but practically all of Ghana is here from all across various traditional areas. Africa is also here. People from Angola, Cameroon, South Africa, and so on are all well represented here. So I would like to congratulate Bawumia the 14th and the people of the Asogli State for this very grand occasion. Our forebears, those who came before us, knew of the importance of including social gatherings such as festivals as part of their culture. And there is no doubt that the origins and even purpose of festivals may vary from one place to the other, but they served common purposes. For our ancestors, festivals were occasions to celebrate how they governed themselves, how they held society together. Festivals were also occasions to remind themselves of their common and shared destiny. With festivals, we celebrate and remember past heroes and heroines. We honor and thank them for their sacrifices. It is with festivals that we celebrate our community achievements. We summon ourselves to the challenges for the future and call on the young ones to the service of their communities. Above all, festivals are grand occasions to give thanks and adoration to God Almighty and to show reverence to the gods of the land and their ancestors for their protection and guidance. It is during such occasions that the community experiences real unity and regeneration of communal spirit, because all sons and daughters living elsewhere travel home for family reunion and to contribute to the development of their communities. Togbeo, Mamao, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, the Asogli State Yam Festival, I am told, started as an opportunity to give thanks to God Almighty, to the ancestors for the bumper harvest, and to hoot at hunger as the people usher in the new yam, the staple food of the people. As we gather here today to celebrate this memorable event, it is my hope and prayer that Asogli youth would take lessons from the sacrifices made by their ancestors and cut for themselves paths which will lead them to become worthy citizens of society. It is their turn to build this wonderful tradition, make it stronger, so that they too one day will gather here to celebrate all of you gathered here. Lessons from the festival should imbue the youth with a sense of patriotism, concern for the state, and rekindle the old communal spirit, which of late is gradually sinking. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in our cultural and traditional setup, families and the larger community contribute to the overall development of individuals. Whatever happens to a member of a community affects the entire community. It is for that reason that every society expects discipline and good behavior amongst its citizens. Every culture has civic lessons, and we who have gathered here, chiefs, nananum, elders, mothers and fathers, and community leaders, are teachers of civic responsibilities. As we gather here to celebrate the 2017 version of this magnificent festival, let us remind ourselves of this important civic responsibility. All of us should use our rich culture and traditions to instill proper discipline and pride in the young ones. Everywhere in the world, cultural practices are unique, and they are geared towards the moral grooming and civic lessons of citizens. This is how we shape the norms of the society, and leaving behind what is not working, discarding beliefs that hold us back, strengthening what makes us better, and forging new alliances. This is how we make ourselves better and guarantee the future of societies. People generally feel proud of belonging to specific cultural groupings simply because of the uniqueness of these cultures and the moral values they portray. Togo Chairman, governance is a system where power, authority, resources, both human and material, are by law entrusted into the hands of a group of people to properly manage for and on behalf of the people. Whoever is entrusted with this privilege must be prepared to be accountable to those that we serve. Wisdom flows like streams. Small streams gather to great rivers. We must embrace ideas that make us great rivers, like the Volta, and great leaders, so we can serve better. And we must be accountable to them. To take Ghana to where we all want to be requires the contribution of major stakeholders, including our traditional rulers, who are custodians of the land, to complement government's efforts in bringing good governance and accelerated development. We, under the leadership of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, as a government, we will do our part. We have been in office for 8 months, but I am sure there can be no doubt that when the president says he is in a hurry, he is indeed in a hurry. There can be no doubt that this government is very, very clearly committed to the commitments it has made to the people. Within the last 8 months, We have stayed current on our payments to the National Health Insurance Service Scheme, the District Assembly Common Fund, and all other statutory funds. We have launched the Planting for Food and Jobs program to get agric moving. We have reduced taxes. We've launched the One District, One Factory program. Just this week, the President launched the free senior high school program, which is going to benefit everyone across the country. Just this month, we are going to restore teacher training allowances. Just this month, we are going to restore nursing training allowances. I think that is coming in October. And just yesterday, the President launched the National ID card for Ghana. This is a very, very important landmark. But Tobe, Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, we are not stopping there. In another month's time, or should I say less than a month's time, Ghana will be launching a national digital address system. And this national digital address system, in my opinion, will be the most advanced addressing system in the world. In the world. With this system, every kiosk in Ghana will be uniquely addressed. Even if you are standing in the middle of a river, we will know where your address is. If you are a wache seller, we will know where your address is. It is indeed a unique addressing system, and it will be outlawed in the next month, and it will change essentially this economy, and it will make governance so much easier for this country. We are very, very clear that all of these things inure to the benefit of all. And this is what we are committed to, and this is what Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is committed to. We know that the issue of the Eastern Corridor roads is a major issue for the people of the Volta and the northern regions. And Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is committed to completing the Eastern Corridor road projects as they have been started. We have also had people coming in now to take a look at the bridge over the Dambai River as we speak. In the celebration, ladies and gentlemen, of this year's festival, the chiefs and people have come up with the theme, the role of tradition, culture, and governance in development. The theme could not have been more appropriate and timely because of the important roles traditional rulers play, right from the community level to the national level, to ensure good governance and accelerated development. Government is committed to working with our traditional rulers to bring about this development. So this theme should prompt all of us to action. It should strengthen our resolve to work harder in our communities and wherever we find ourselves, to make a good society, helping the weak, and opening opportunities for the youth to build their capacities so that they too can find their place in this rapidly changing world. Free SHS is a start, but it is not the end. It is against this backdrop that I wish to commend Togbe and Afede the 14th and the organizers of this year's festival for coming up with a theme which engages the attention of all of us. Finally, I would like to thank again the chiefs and people of the Asogli State for their invitation to be part of this wonderful festivity marking the celebration of this year's Yam Festival. May our ancestors look down on us favorably for carrying on with what they left behind, and may we strive and leave behind a better society. May God richly bless you and bless our homeland, Ghana. Akenami. Thank you very much.